2024 WNBA Finals rematch.
Yes, this was an absolutely fantastic series. Game 5 went into overtime. You had a Sabrina Ionescu buzzer beater in this series. And it was capped off with the New York Liberty winning their first ever championship in franchise history. It got extremely high viewership. And so on Wednesday night from the Target Center, which is also home to the Minnesota Timberwolves, we will get the rematch as the New York Liberty. Unfortunately, they might be without Breanna Stewart, who is dealing with an injury at the moment, but they still have Sabrina Ionescu. They still have the Finals MVP, Jonquel Jones, taking on Courtney Williams, Napheesa Collier, and the Minnesota Lynx. These are two of the top teams in the WNBA once again this season, and it is going to be a fantastic game. I would not be surprised if we get a rematch of these two teams in the WNBA Finals this season, which, by the way, the WNBA Finals have been extended to a 7-game series. So, whereas last year the series ended in 5, that would not be the case this season. It would go the full 7 games.
I will tell you what will be best for the WNBA is if Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever make the WNBA Finals.
100%.
Like, I get these two teams are good. I'll be honest, no one really cares. Caitlin Clark's now playing in the game. Well, let's just be real. She is the WNBA. I've said this multiple times, and I will stick by it. You look at any metric by comparison of WNBA, ticket sales, ratings, viewership, jerseys, they're all surrounded by her. The All-Star Game viewership without him, which we were not on the air to talk about that, the All-Star Weekend viewership without her plummeted.
Yeah, that's true. But just to reinforce it, these are the two best teams in the WNBA. Minnesota sits atop the league overall at 22-5, and New York is just 4 games behind them at 17-8.
They may be, but I'll be honest with you, until you mentioned something about this to me, I had no idea this was even happening.
Sorry, but I've been a long-time Minnesota Lynx fan, going back to when they had Lindsay Whalen and Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, and they had their back-to-back finals matchups with the LA Sparks. And it was absolutely fantastic to watch. The Minnesota Lynx have been one of the top teams in the WNBA. They've won 4 or 5 championships. Maya Moore is going into the Hall of Fame this season. So this is a big-time matchup, and I cannot wait.
Well, let's hope you enjoy it. So
I'll probably have to watch it later, though, because I'm actually going to be at Progressive Field tomorrow night to watch the Colorado Rockies take on the Cleveland Guardians.